a week. I just think just that day they turn
Mhm.
on the space.
Oh yeah, I think so, but then they did it another day, and then I think like maybe a couple hours after they started, I wanted to join, but then I saw that they were speaking Spanish, so I didn't
Ah,
go in. I didn't go in anymore.
yeah, Spanish is hard. I I'm
Mhm.
I'm hard. Every language is hard, like English and
Oh,
Korean, but
uh-uh.
Spanish is more hard to me because I'm not good at English too.
Oh,
Oh,
oh, yes, you are.
no.
Yeah, your your English is good. Your English is good.
It's very good, actually.
Yeah, I think the Latin fans are planning something too. I think they're planning oh, I forgot already. I think they're doing an event. I saw
An
Peru.
event?
I saw Peru is doing they are having some kind of get together. I don't know what they're doing though, but I think I saw DPR Peru or somebody.
Yes, yeah, I saw some stuff on Instagram and Twitter
Yeah,
from
so
them.
man, things are happening. How fun. Like I love to see
What
that.
kind of event?
Yes.
Like cup
I
sleeve event or
like
something?
yeah, kind of like I know they did maybe last year they did like a picnic. I think
Oh.
Yes.
it's like another picnic again. So like a
Ah.
little party. I don't know.
Oh, I want to go there.
I know. I want to
I
go to
know.
all of them.
Well,
Ah.
Vanessa, let's have DPR let him tell us. They're on speaker if they want to say something. Hello?
Yeah, I was waiting for them.
They have to take their turn their mic on in order to
Oh,
talk.
okay, okay.
Hi. So I was actually like in a waiting room, so I didn't want to speak.
Oh, oh, okay.
But
Oh, okay. Sorry.
it was an accident, but I can talk to you guys about it. I
Yeah,
just
please.
came out for a moment.
Okay, okay.
So
Okay.
the question it was about the project, right?
Yeah, or whatever you wanted to mention because we are not sure.
Okay. So the project it's about making one of these metro. Wait, I forgot the word. Give me a
It's
second.
like a it's like the subway
I- Is it
ad-
a billboard?
advertisement, I think.
Yeah, exactly that one.
Uh-uh.
But the
Really?
yeah, yeah, the idea is making like from Latin Dreamers. So the Latin fan bases, we all got together, and that's the project basically.
I want to do that in Korea too.
I think they're doing
Hmm.
it in Korea.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
uh, but
at
but
Itaewon.
Korea subway advertisement is so expensive. Before
Mm.
I was searching about it, that is almost. Mm, it was different the station by station,
Ah,
but like
okay.
famous stations is so expensive.
Yeah, it's expensive. That's why we are trying to like collect the money and like between us all. So each
Hmm.
fan base have to recollect like certain quantity of money. That's the idea. But if we don't get like to the quantity of money that we want to recollect, then we are just going to go for a cheaper one.
No.
Is there a post or something we can share?
Yeah, in the Kerala camp, but let me talk
If
to
you can
to
can you
Dreamers Chile because
can
the
you
post is in Spanish,
yeah, yeah,
so we
either
need to translate it. I'm
oh
going to
oh
tell them
oh
to
oh
translate
oh
it,
oh
so maybe other like worldwide dreamers can help us too with that.
oh okay.
Okay.
Yeah, you can either if it's a tweet I can pin it or if it's on Instagram you can comment. so it can be on here.
Sorry, can you repeat what you just said? I didn't hear.
Oh, it's okay. If it's on Twitter, then we can pin it in the spaces. But if it's on Instagram, you can just put the link in a reply, like to the spaces. Then people can see it.
Ah, okay. Yeah, give me a moment. I think
Yeah.
it's here on Twitter. Just
Oh,
give me a
okay.
second.
Oh, take your time. No rush.
So in the meantime, I found what DPR Peru was doing. Their picnic is actually today, a
Oh,
little bit later
really?
today.
Oh.
Yes, June 17th from
Oh.
4 to 6 today, their whatever Peruvian time is.
Oh.
And last time they did a little get together, or at least at one of them, they did a live stream on
Mm.
Instagram. So I thought that was pretty cool. And I really love seeing dreamers get together and hang out. We don't have that many events, but we do have a few. And Vanessa, you just hosted one recently yourself.
Yeah, that was what, wait, was that 2 weeks ago? Yeah, it was 2 weeks
Yes.
ago. Oh, that was so fun. Like I had so much fun. Like I mean, it took a lot because I had to talk all day, but 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 it was talking about DPR, so that doesn't always get to happen. And everyone was so nice. I mean, not that I didn't think people wouldn't be nice, but it's just nice to know that dreamers are nice. Does that make sense?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, like I wasn't sure because it's the first time. Okay, thank you for for sharing that. Um, DPR Latin. But yeah, like I wasn't sure how many people would show up. Um, but yeah, it was a lot of fun and it went by kind of fast and I had a lot of good conversations, like not even just about DPR, but about other things. I Do you remember like on I think Christian's last Instagram live, he was saying like um dreamers are very, what's the word he used? Um oh, I can't think of the exact word that he used, but just that they're intuitive. I think he said intuitive, like that they're very thoughtful and very, like, he's like, I guess that's why like you guys like us, because it's like kind of similar um way of
Hmm.
thinking. Do you know?
Mm-hmm.
So it was just really nice to like talk to other people like that. I mean, we're all different, but I think there are some common things. Obviously, that's why we all like DPR.
Hmm.
So that was really nice. It was really nice talking to some of those people. Everybody was really nice, and everybody was very respectful and very just excited. I think because I don't know if there have been any other DPR events even here in LA. So
I
hopefully
don't,
we do. I haven't seen
yeah.
one. Like, so
I haven't seen events in the US, but there have been several in the Philippines. They've had some cup sleeves. Oh, wait, no,
I
just
saw.
kidding. There was a cup sleeve in
Yeah, there
Florida.
was. I think it was Florida, I want to say.
Yes, it was Florida.
Yeah, Florida. Someone in Florida did it, but I found out like late, I think, about it. Like
Yeah,
I think either after or
it was
um
small. So
yeah.
basically, the cup sleeve events are just like a party where
Yeah.
people come. It's just a party
Yeah.
somewhere that's willing to let you have the party.
Yeah, it really is. Like, I mean, we did like the things that a normal cup sleeve um event would have, because um the people I was working with have done cup sleeve or they do cup sleeve events, so I'm glad like they helped out because I had no idea what I was doing. Like I was like, oh, okay, but there's like, oh, it was fun to plan, but it was just more fun to see it like when actually happen and like everybody come to the event and do their little thing. Like It's really cool, I think. Like I wish we could have I know the K Dreamers, like do you guys do norebang often or like I think they do it sometimes. Oh, I don't know where Dan went, but I think they do karaoke sometimes, and I think
Yeah,
that's
they
cool.
did. They did just do karaoke like last weekend or the weekend before.
I want to go to all of these.
Uh-huh.
I
I
I wish we weren't
I've
all so far.
I've never done karaoke or
Oh!
Norbang or any of that, but I would be willing to do it to sing along to DPR songs for sure.
I'm a terrible singer, but like I love karaoke.
Me
Well, that's because
too.
in
do you
for
do
in
you do you
oh you
guys
go.
do that often or sometimes?
Us, Korean
Mm.
Dreamers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to do it often, but every Korean dreamers are so busy, so it's
Mm-mm.
hard to choose the date for the karaoke. So
Mm.
if I have the chance, like that June 6th, there was a holiday in Korea, so
Mm.
if you have chance like that, like holiday something or Saturday or Sunday. So, if you have time, then I'm gonna do it again and again and again. So, if international dreamer want come to Korea, then you guys can join too.
There are some international dreamers in Korea. There
Yeah.
are some
I
do go and
I
work
agree.
or visit. It happens.
I think you guys see each other when Dabin performs. Then you all see each
Mhm.
other because you're all there for
Yeah.
a performance, right?
Mm-mm. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we met as someone met as first time at the Regime Tour Seoul.
Mm,
Or after that,
mm,
we that the Adidas and Marathon
mm,
perform after
mm.
party perform, yeah, with the BB, yeah. At the time, Korean Dreamer meet that there too, and after it, like after this, I think Hip Hop Player Festival. Yeah, at there, dreamers meet at Korean dreamers meet at there too. So, almost every schedule of Davin, or maybe it can be Ian. Please come to Korea, Ian.
Soon, soon. He
Soon.
said. He
Yeah,
said
he
it.
always says
No.
soon.
You say he always says. I think he means. I think maybe like this year they are going to other countries, but maybe next year he will, or
Mm.
maybe before. Oh, do they still have festivals like in the fall? Yes, autumn. There's still festivals.
Uh,
Or
yeah, the
yeah.
Rapid Festival in September.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh.
September 3, 4, I think.
Mm. There's still
Ah,
chance.
no, 2, 3.
Oh, there could still be a chance.
Their lineup are only Dabin, no Ian.
Only Tommy. Well, now that you at least now you told him, so maybe he feels bad, and then he will do it. I don't know.
Just ask to Dabin, where is Ian?
Oh my gosh! Ian said, "Where is he?" Oh,
Just Dabin just held Ian's hand and take him to Korea.
take him, take him away.
Yes.
Take him away from LA.
Or I hope
Mm,
Ian released new album that Insanity EP
mm-mm.
before the Kuala Lumpur perform or Bangkok perform.
You want him to perform new? new
new
media.
songs,
Mm-mm. I
or
want.
spoil new
Yeah,
song in there
yeah.
is
I was
more
gonna
better.
say. Yeah, I was gonna say he can perform without having to release it,
Yeah,
right?
I can't wait for it.
Yeah, me too. I'm happy you're going to both. Did you get your were you able to buy your flight tickets
Yeah,
or not
I
yet?
buy airline ticket and the Goodbye Festival and Very Summer Festival ticket. I bought
Ah,
all of it.
both of them?
Yeah,
Uh, so
so
it's
I
real.
can't cancel it.
Yeah, it's real now.
Yeah, it's real.
Well, I'm happy for you. That's exciting.
I want. I hope you were in there too.
I know it's too far.
Yeah, that's why I can't go LA too.
LA is too far, right?
Yeah,
Uh,
and the airline ticket is expensive to Korea to LA, and
mm,
the head in the clouds ticket is
it's also
expensive too.
expensive. Yeah.
Yeah, both
Oh,
of
so
them is so expensive.
yeah, everything is expensive.
Yeah,
Uh,
even that I have to book the like hotel too.
oh
But
yeah.
it is gonna be expensive too, and I have to eat in there, but their foods are expensive too. Everything
Yeah,
is just expensive.
it's true. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
No, you don't have to be sorry.
Oh,
Just come to
sorry.
Korea.
Oh,
Korea
that's
is
also
easy.
no, it's
Yeah.
also expensive to fly
But
there.
Korea is cheaper than LA.
Yeah, but
Little
the
bit.
but the flight, I mean, if you are flying either way that you are flying from Korea to LA or LA to Korea, I think it's
Yeah.
expensive.
Yeah, that is
That's an
expensive.
expensive plane ticket. But
Hmm.
someday, someday,
Someday, I
someday.
hope that is uh in like few years and coming
Yeah,
through.
yeah, within the next few years, huh? I hope so
Hmm.
too. I hope so too.
Or before, or as a maybe DPR got a new uh like tour.
Mm-mm-mm. Oh,
Then
yeah.
yeah,
Oh,
if they
yeah.
have a final or something in Seoul, then come to
Ah,
Korea.
yeah, but they need to announce it earlier.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, yeah, they didn't announce it very early, I think.
Yeah, they
So,
always announce it about new album like before a day or
uh,
after release. Then we release that. Yeah.
yeah, yeah, they have to release some music, new music, I think, before they can go
Hmm.
on tour again. Uh, oh, I'm gonna share this tweet because I'm trying to think of how dreamers can um help support DPR because mm, they're an independent team, so I think they don't have as many resources maybe as some other artists or label. And I know this is not DPR is not K-pop, but I think we can still do some things like because I noticed they are getting a lot of new fans all the time. So, in addition to mm, what we're already doing, like I'm trying I'm trying to use like hashtags more or like to comment and share when DPR posts, things like that. Like they're very easy things, and probably a lot of you already do it. Like, I'm not saying you have to, because everyone can be a fan in the way that they want to or that they're comfortable with. So I don't want to go as far as to saying we have to do this. But I think it will be nice. I think it would be nice just to boost, like, um, just to boost their, what's the word? Their visibility on social media, like Twitter and Instagram. So yeah, I see a lot of regulars like commenting on Instagram and Twitter, so that's always nice to see. And I know they're not always active there, but not only interacting with the posts that DPR make, but also like other media outlets. Like they just did a MTV reel. I think that was when they were in New York, it seems like. So like just to interact, like I think actually a lot of people interacted with that tweet and with on Instagram, the Instagram post I saw as well. So like I think
Yeah,
we don't always
it
get stuff like that. So when we do, I think we can segue into that if that's okay.
yeah. Um, Talking about what we can do as dreamers.
Mm-mm-mm.
So even if it's an older article, video, or whatever, it still counts for you to go and interact with it, because the people that run those accounts, the people that are in media, those all of the people in the music and entertainment industry, they social media accounts just count are just really important these days, because radio play doesn't isn't powerful like it used to be. So it is really important, if you have that bandwidth and if that's right for you, that we interact and share and talk about when DPR does get coverage by media or big social accounts. Um, those
Yeah.
numbers do matter. Like, share, retweet, put as a story, because they pull data from all of that. They look at all those numbers.
Yeah, I pinned the not pinned. I shared the MTV tweet, but there's also one on Instagram as well. So like I also
Mm-hmm.
try to comment. I mean, again, you don't have to, but I think it's just a nice way to show support for them. Like I always think, whoever interviewed them or whatever, to show that like they do have support and they do have fans that are looking forward to what they have to say, and like them as artists as well. So I think that's just something we can do as fans to help them out a bit.
I think it's also very DPR to say thank you too, to like really. I mean, it
Right?
is. It
Right?
is.
I think so too.
To be grateful and
Mm,
support those
yeah.
who support them, because truly the music industry, it's small. It's small, and especially in Seoul, in Korea, it is small. Everybody knows everybody.
Mm.
So, and journalists, I mean, even if journalists are not necessarily in the place they're writing for, there's still connections between people, and those connections really, really matter. So that for us to be positive and encourage those connections, I think is just kind of like continuing that cycle of positivity.
Yeah. And it's not about like any of us or any of our accounts or anything like that.
Mm-mm.
Like we just really want, like, that's the whole reason I run this account, is because I really love them and I really want people to know like what kind of people they are and what kind of music they're making and all their creative ambitions. Like I think they're so unique. So, I just like spreading that and letting people know about them, because they're,
Mhm.
again, I think they're very unique. I think people maybe outside don't understand really if you don't take the time, but that's okay. Like there's a lot to go through with their stuff, but I think that's something we can do, like just to show our support for them.
Right,
Hi.
because oh,
Hi,
Hi.
can you hear me okay?
somebody's
Hi.
Hi.
I can hear you.
Hi. Hi, I'm Vicky. Nice to meet you.
Nice to
Um,
meet
so,
you.
so I kind of
took the timing off regarding the festivals. But on the topic you were just talking about, I think what boost the morale of the gang, of everybody in the PR, was the let's say custom hashtag that we did for Coachella, the DPR Cell. I think that went very well. And actually, they started using it, and it looks like they were very happy about that. Also, seeing the signs of DPR Cella during Coachella. And so I was thinking that maybe we could push some specific hashtag for DPR only. Of course, we already use DPR Ian, DPR Live, etc., etc. But I think having some sort of fandom type of hashtag, I think that would be something that they would appreciate, maybe. Like, for example, what we are doing now with Miss Insanity as well is trying to push the DPR Palooza hashtag, because we know how grateful they were for the DPR Cella one. So I think that trying to like make people engage with special hashtag for the different events, I think that could be something that would make the all the DPR gang happy.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea too. I think like when it's a really big event like that, we should try. Like I think DPR, the one for Lollapalooza will probably come about as well. Like I think that like honestly the DPR cello one came out very naturally, right? Because I think almost every artist that is there, it becomes a cella, right? Like pink
Yeah, yeah,
cella
yeah,
or
yeah, yeah. Blackpink
whoever.
Cella.
Yeah, so it's very easy to have a hashtag. So I think that
Right.
like, and I was really happy to see that too. Like a lot of, I think that especially the first weekend had a lot of attention for them. Like
Yeah.
Mhm.
not just fans that are usually around here, but like a lot of people. So yeah, I think we
People,
could.
they were definitely noticed. They were
Mm-hmm.
definitely noticed, particularly on that first weekend, because their set went so well. Because, I mean, they looked fabulous. They sounded fabulous. Everything was great about that. I mean, the second one too, but that first weekend was really big.
Yes, I think we could do it for Lollapalooza, and I'm pretty sure a hashtag will come about for Head in the Clouds as well. Because I
Mm,
think we used one the last time they were at Head in the Clouds, and I think they're even
yeah.
bigger now this time around. So
Yes,
that's a great
yes.
idea. And oh, thank you for also, because I know you're all Lost in Avalon. You're also doing the project, so thank you.
Oh,
Um,
it's fine. It's something that we really want to do to show our appreciation and to DPR. And as Miss Insanity said, the main goal for this project is really to receive as many messages as possible so that we can print a booklet for them. Also, not only with pictures that were taken at the concert, but also drawing, any piece of art that you guys made. So again, to make them feel special, appreciated, and yeah, of course, as Miss Insanity said, the donation, quote unquote, it's absolutely optional. There is absolutely no pressure on you to donate anything. Again, the main goal is really to get as many messages and as many drawing and pictures as possible.
I shared the tweet. Well, Hannah posted the comment of the Instagram post with the fan project. So if you guys haven't checked it out, it's there.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
will
I see
create
that you tagged
also.
it.
Yeah, I'll create a tweet as well, so maybe we can share that here as well. But
Mm-hmm.
please don't tag anyone of the DPR gang because it has to be a surprise, hopefully.
Okay. Okay. Thanks for
Yeah,
letting us know.
don't tag DPR themselves on fan projects. Not until it's done.
Okay.
So Yeah, Vanessa and I, we've been trying to brainstorm other ideas of things that we can do to support DPR because this is the thing. They're independent. Their promotion and marketing budget is like zero. It's always been
Yeah,
zero.
always. That's why
So,
yeah.
which is also amazing that they've gotten as far as they've gotten,
Mm-hmm.
basically
Mm-hmm.
through word of mouth and appreciation and people talking about them. So that's really the most. They're people that know about them. It's based on just how good they really are. The quality of their work speaks for itself, and that's kind of like always been their approach. But then there's dreamers like me and like Vanessa and other dreamer and other fan accounts that we want to give back in some way with helping promote them. So that's part of the reason why I created the website about them, was just to help people understand and know who they are, because honestly most of the time I'm still confused about what's going on. It's easy to be confused. So whatever we can do to help each other understand them and what's going on, I think is really good too. So
Yeah,
Vanessa,
I think
you
it's so good.
actually have an event you're doing tomorrow,
Oh
right?
my gosh, thank you for reminding. So we the Jackson W
When
Global account. Oh wait, can you guys hear me? Okay. Yeah, that's tomorrow. I'm going to share the tweet as well. We're doing a station head. So it's going to be Jackson Wang and DPR Ian playlist, and that's uh for me it's June 18 at 8 o'clock Pacific time, but I think Korea time that is June 19 at 12 p.m. So I'm gonna share that. if you have um if you have a Spotify premium account or Apple Music account, you just have to download the Station Head app and link your uh, music account to the Station Head. And then when you go, excuse me, when you go into the Station Head party, every song that gets played on there counts as a stream for however many people are listening. So I know like the DP like Dreamers are not very huge on like streaming goals. We don't really do that. Um I think their streaming numbers are great for us not doing that, but it always helps, and I think it's a nice opportunity to also talk with other dreamers, and also, okay, I don't know what Jackson's fans are called, but Jackson's fans, and I'm sure like some of them have gotten to know about DPR through Jackson and what happened at Coachella. So I thought it was a really good opportunity to, yeah, do that with them, and I'll be in there, of course. So if you have time to stop by and just enjoy and chat a bit while we listen to the playlist, yeah, it should be fun.
yeah, so that's why I have to buy Spotify. I have to.
D- DPR makes you buy things.
Yeah. I need to move the platform, but the
uh,
music platform to like Melon to the Spotify. That's why.
so Spotify says thank you, and
Thank
DPR
you.
and
Thank you,
DPR
Station
says
Head.
thank you. Thank you, thank you, Station Head. It's really good though for us to do that, because also Station Head sometimes recognizes streaming parties, so they are also aware of this particular one. I've done it a
Mm,
couple times on Station Head. If people are interested in the future, like doing DPR Station Head parties, maybe I'll start doing those again if people are interested, because it's nice because you can chat while the playlist is playing. So
mm.
um yeah, I think that's a nice feature. I invited some other speakers, so you guys can chime in whenever you want to, or whenever you're comfortable, or if anybody else wants to be a speaker, you can request and I'll accept.
Oh, station had to let's be a request to be a speaker, like
Oh, you
creator like space.
oh, in Station Head, I think only the host can speak.
Ah.
Yeah, so if you host or you have more than one person who hosts, you can talk and then you can play music also.
I
Mm.
understand.
Yeah, it is nice because it will count as a stream.
Hmm.
Uh,
Hey, can I say something? I'm new here. So,
Hi, sure, go ahead.
Hi.
uh,
Welcome.
hi. Oh God, I'm feeling shy now. Yeah, no, I wanted to ask about this big gift that you're preparing that is secret that we shouldn't tag them in. When is that due again? Like when do you plan on sending that off?
The DPR Palooza gift.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. So the deadline is on the 12th of July, just
Mm,
so we have time to print it by the Lollapalooza festival, because we would like to, for a friend of ours, which is a dreamer as well, to give them in person, basically. So that's the goal. So you have time until July 12th
all right.
to do
Because you
that.
were
Yeah.
because you were saying you wanted to have like a booklet, so with different art and stuff like that, right?
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Like anything that you want to send and that you want to show to DPR, like no personal pictures, of course, because we cannot send our pictures to DPR because we should check who is underage, etc. So that is very hard for us to do. But any picture that you took at concerts, festivals, any drawing, pictures of other art pieces that you may have done of them, anything, it's good.
Okay, I see. Because like I had an idea when you were saying, so I'm not sure if I should even say it after what you just mentioned. Because I absolutely love like the art and photos that they produce. You know, like the different visuals and that, especially with the first album, like the Burian album with the cracked mirror and stuff, where people could see themselves in a mirror. So I was just really thinking because they also love art. What if it was like a, you know, like a photo project that people can send in digitally, with like kind of edits that feel like that capture that emotion of, you know, what makes them feel connected to the characters, to the music and stuff like that in a visual representation. Because I am a photographer and I do virtual photography. So like I always do something like that, just like expressive art through photography. And I don't know if that would be a thing if we can like, you know, get the clearance on the pictures and checking their age and stuff like that. We can combine that because I could like get other dreamers in front of the camera, basically doing that virtually, like through an app, and create like a little series of visuals of like how dreamers feel about this entire epoch, like about the entire thing, you know, like because they love how we resonate with that and what we make of it. So like that would be like a visual representation instead of just doing artwork. I don't know, that was just an idea. I don't know if that's of
Yeah,
interest or
that sounds absolutely amazing. If you want, maybe we can talk more about this on Instagram. Maybe
sure.
my handle is lost point in point Avalon. Dot, not point. Sorry, my English is terrible today. Sorry about that.
Sorry, just say
So we can
again. Lost what? Lost an
lost.
Avalon? Yeah,
Yeah, it's lost dot in dot Avalon, basically.
I see.
And yeah, so we can absolutely discuss this more in detail.
Sure.
I'm sure we can work things out to, make this happen because it's a great idea. And
Hmm, thank
I
you.
think Maddie as well, we would love to see that in the booklet. Thank you.
Yeah, because it's also different and they're always trying different things, and that would definitely be something they don't like see coming or something, you know? I don't know. I just like currently I'm obsessed with like arty photos, but also virtual photography. Like doing that virtually because we're anywhere in the world, there's so many dreamers, so they could all become combined if whoever's interested. So I think that might be in line with the vision. And I sent you DM. I stopped talking now.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I'm into technology as well because I work with technology, so
Oh,
and
nice.
virtual things. So yeah, I'm absolutely interested in this part of the project.
Awesome.
So yes, let's speak more about this. Thank you.
All right, I'm excited. Thank you.
Oh, I just love what happened.
Okay.
Yeah,
Real life brainstorming.
Yeah, no, I love it. Like, I love seeing like dreamers like come together like that, you know?
yeah, I love
Yeah,
having
yeah,
people connect, and there have been in the past, like a long time ago, compilation videos of that dreamers have put together and shared like on YouTube and sent to DPR. So like a digital thing like that would be a lot easier to get to them if it's hosted online, or if just like it could be a private link if we didn't want it to be totally public. But people have done it before, and I would love to see something like that happen again, because just even in the last 2 years, the fandom has exploded. It has grown so much. But DPR has been global since the beginning, and I love us connecting around the globe as well and coordinating things. And that kind of segues me to talking about the DPR Discord server that we have been working on for the last 4 or 5 months. I can share a link also. So for people who aren't familiar with what Discord is, it kind of started as a gaming platform, but you can create your own server and in it channels that you can chat about different things. You can also share video, there's pictures, there's voice chat channels and video chat channels. So there's a lot of options for us to do to connect with each other. And I'm a moderator, but there's a group of us moderators that know different languages and are in different places. And that is also a great place for people to work on fan projects or like just brainstorm ideas. So everybody is absolutely welcome to join us, and the more the merrier. Right now we're around 600, and I know there's a lot more dreamers out there than that. So that is someplace everybody is welcome to join us.
Next step, world domination.
Well, that is the challenge in the past. Like, dreamers from each region have kind of coordinated their own thing, but there hasn't been very many global projects. We tried one with Regime Tour with the Lights project, and it worked in some places but not in others. But the main problem with that was information and getting the information out for participation.
Yeah, another thing is that I love how many events you guys are organizing in the US. I personally live in Europe. Right now, I am in Italy, but I would love to see something like this happening in the European Union as well. So, yeah, it would be nice to talk with more. Europe people, Europeans to, try to organize something like this because, we are a huge slice of the DPR fandom. So, yeah, let's speak about this more.
Yep. So anybody, I mean, that's the thing, is like this fandom, like it's organic. It's, if you have an idea, share the idea. Let's see what we can do with it. You don't have to wait for anybody else to do it. Or like if you want to hold
Okay, I think Lost and Evelyn's trying again. Oh, Vicky. Sorry.
Same person.
Yeah. Oh, now I can hear you.
I'll leave the chat and come back because it was crashing for me. So as Hannah said, we have someone that will deliver, that will give the booklet during Lollapalooza. Unfortunately, with gift and this type of things, we spoke with the team of Lollapalooza, and that is not possible to do, basically, because from what I understood, everything has to be put in a sort of clear bag so they can see what the actual items are there. Because technically, what we wanted to do was also have some freebies for the Dreamers, but we cannot do that because it's not official merch of DPR. And yeah, I'll remove myself as a speaker now, so you can add other people if that's okay.
Oh, no, I'm just curious. So this is Lollapalooza's rules?
Sorry, come again?
The rules are from Lollapalooza?
The roles. Sorry, my internet is a bit jumpy. Sorry about that.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah, the rule that you cannot bring the fan the oh like the things that you want to bring for Dreamers, that's because of Lollapalooza?
Yeah, from what I understood,
Oh,
yeah, Maddie's the
oh,
one that spoke with them, but basically, we cannot bring, some
oh,
kind of unofficial merch because, yeah,
I
yeah,
see. Oh,
yeah,
okay. Okay, I understand. Okay. Thank you.
no problem.
I think that Vicky was talking about another idea that they had to give away freebies to Dreamers at Lollapalooza.
Yeah, I just
They
realized
said
that.
they can't do
Bring
that
them.
because it's not official DPR merch, and that makes sense. That
Yeah.
makes sense. So I know that at a lot of shows, fans love to make freebies to give away, but at least at that festival, they are saying no.
Mm.
I mean,
So I'm not totally.
yeah.
What's
Sorry, Hannah. Eventually, what can be done? I don't know if actually can be done because I've never organized events for Dreamers or other fandoms. But if I don't know, some sort of event could be organized before Lollapalooza, maybe the day before, maybe we can try to sort out some freebies to do and to give to the Dreamers beforehand.
Oh, that would be cool too.
That would be fun if the Dreamers that are planning to go to Lollapalooza, if they wanted to figure out a meetup. I think that Korean Dreamers did that before the Seoul finale, didn't they? Then
What? What did what?
that Korean Dreamers had a meetup, or some Dreamers had a meetup before the finale
Just Dreamers?
in Seoul. The finale in
In
Seoul.
Seoul? We just meet at before the concert, and after that, we have to wait for their like came out.
Uh,
So yeah. So after they
Are you talking about giving gifts? Because I was talking about a meetup for people getting together before the shows. I thought there was one. Maybe I was wrong.
did we lose Den? We might have lost her.
Really quick, I was gonna just comment on something. So if you guys are not able to give a gift during Lollapalooza, I'm going to head in the clouds, and I'm planning on trying to do like barricade, and I have VIP. So if possible, I mean, I could try and give the booklet or whatever it is that you guys wanted to give to DPR to them. But I just wanted to throw that out there that I'm going to be at the event.
Oh, yay, thank you.
Mm-hmm. No problem.
Yeah, thank you very much. This project is for DPR Palooza only, but I'm sure
Okay.
something for Head in the Clouds can be arranged as well.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, if we can do something for every festival, that would be amazing.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be trying to make some freebies for Head in the Clouds. I don't know what they're gonna let me in with, but I was planning on just doing something like small just for Dreamers and then maybe making like something to like match for DPR. But I mean, again, I don't know what they're gonna let me bring in, so I'll have to look up the rules.
Okay, thank you. We lost Ben. I'm gonna try to get her back in. Oh,
Was there anybody else that had a specific question that's already a speaker before we move on to any other topics?
or just wanted to say anything.
Hi. I hope you can hear me. Hello?
We can, but it's just like a little bit, it kind of sounds staticky, so like it's very faint.
Okay. Then I will write in a comment. Sorry. You can just remove me.
Oh,
Anybody else? I see Yana or Ra.
I'll come back.
Oh yeah,
oh,
then
okay.
I don't know what's wrong with my phone or Twitter, but I think
Oh,
it's internet issue.
you're here.
So yeah, now I'm
Okay.
here.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, so talk about I'll talk
we
about
talked a lot. Oh
Soul
yeah.
Origin Tour.
Yeah.
Yeah, after the perform, we're just wait for like Ian and Davin and Cream came out. So after they left the concert hall, uh, it was pretty late, so we can't uh, do something more.
I think Hannah was asking if dreamers met each other before the
Before
before the concert. Did you meet with each other
another day or that concert day?
that concert day?
Ah, yeah. Oh, some of Korean Dreamer met in there, but I just met some of them, not all of them. So like
Mm.
part of Korean Dreamers were meeting like themselves, not big part of all of K Dreamers in there, not in there.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, yeah. So like there's 3 or 4 Dreamer or more than 5. So just meet like here and here and here. So we didn't know they're meeting in there.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
no
the
one wrote
separate.
something notice on in there.
Uh,
So
maybe
it,
next time.
yeah, so I think the Davin's marathon after party, the Adidas after party
Mm-mm.
schedule. Uh, that time many Korean dreamers in there. So we just met
Mm-mm.
in met like almost 15, 12 dreamer meeting there. So that is first time the Korean dreamer met, like many Korean dreamer met in offline. I think just
Mm-mm.
I, I can sure, but I think
Oh, you're talking about the after the Seoul Marathon, Dobbin performed at the Adidas after party.
Yeah.
Right?
That's our marathon.
Yeah, it was a special event.
Yeah, that is free and so close.
Mm.
And he was so kind and so cute.
Mm.
Like, I
Actually,
feel, yeah.
oh, no, you keep talking.
No, go ahead.
Um, when I joined Spaces You held a couple weeks ago before the Ian joined one, and we were talking about DPR Live, how he talked at one of the festivals about 50 songs, and that
Yeah, Dan Festa.
yes, because he was speaking in Korean, I didn't totally understand what he was saying. Can you tell us what he told the crowd there about when his album may come out?
He said he was like taking a rest. So at the when he taking rest time, he made it almost more than 50 new songs. And he says just he will take more rest for a month or more than that. And he asking to us, you guys can wait for me like this. So he didn't say something like several like dates for like new album. No, he didn't. Just he said he made new song like more than 50. Yeah, when he taking a rest.
Yeah, I'm gonna I have that clip that I'm gonna drop in the chat in our chat right now. Basically, he said during Regime Tour, he teased fans that he was working on albums, like he had multiple things in the works. And Ian, on one of his last Instagram lives, he had said that Dobbin would be releasing something next. But then Dobbin said at that festival at the beginning of May that he was going to need to take a break before he was going to be ready to release something. But he has a lot of music.
Yeah, so all of Korean Dreamer that after the Ian's Instagram live, we just thinking, oh, next album gonna be David's new album. But after that, the Down Festa that Davin said like 50 songs in there, we just think about, oh, the next album will be Ian's new album. We just think about like this. And when Ian come to our space, he said like, Insanity EP is almost here, like soon, like this. So, oh, every Korean dreamer gonna think like, oh, then next album gonna be Insanity EP, maybe because in Dan Festa, Davin says he need more break.
Mm,
So he
maybe.
have to.
Mm.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, yeah, maybe. I also thought because Ian was the last one to have a album last summer that Dabin will be next, but maybe Ian will release first.
Yeah, because Ian says like, and Ian posted like something video or like stories for like spoil is more than Davin because Davin doesn't upload something stories like looks like spoil. No, just Ian posted something picture of like. So and that this Ian said that like Insanity EP is gonna be soon. That is why we just think next will be Ian.
I think Ian likes to spoil a little.
Yeah.
A little more.
But we need more.
Yeah, we need more than just that, huh?
I was gonna say the only spoiler that we saw for live was that one like kind of cartoony sort of video where he was like an astronaut and it was like kind of showing like this universe or whatever. It was like a really short clip. And like I don't even know if that's necessarily a spoiler, but it kind of felt like hinting towards DPR Live's like future universe and like what's gonna be in his music videos, you know?
Mm-mm.